Hey, how you going? Generic YouTuber introduction here. Today I'm going to be trying something for the first time, and that is sharing a build with you. A Stamsorc build. A one-shot Stamsorc build. For the Waking Flame DLC. It's a PvP build, by the way. Anyways, let's jump right into it. If at any point you need to pause the video to see anything, go ahead. Here are the stats. This is the front bar. Back bar. 25 points into health. 39 points into stamina. I would actually redistribute my stamina points and put them into health to aim for about 32k health. The stamina really doesn't matter because we're spamming Dark Deal as our recovery. I'm on the back bars of the stats, so I should probably switch that. So, yeah. Aim for around 32k health if you're gonna switch up the attributes. We are using the Bewitched Sugar Skulls as the food. We're aiming for as much stat in all pulls as we can get. Mainly health. And we're using the Warrior Mundus Stone. As for the race, we are a Khajiit. I'm a Khajiit on this character because I switch back and forth between Magicka and Stamina a lot. I like to play Magsorc on occasion. But I'm not going to switch around my race. If I was, though, just to play this Stamsorc build, I'd switch it to an Orc. Orc gives you everything you could ever need for this build and really unleashes its potential. I'm going to go ahead and show you the potions, and we're only using one potion. Essence of Health, but it's the Tri-Stat potion. Everything you need here. The times, they're buffed by the alchemical passive. What's it called? Let's find out. Medicinal use. Very important. If you do not have this, try to get it. Since we're already here, I guess we'll go over the skills. This is on the front bar. Dual wield, we're using Whirling Blades, Bound Armaments, Vigor, and Vigor is on the front bar because our weapon damage is much higher on the front bar. Crystal Weapon, and Streak. Dawnbreaker of Smiting is our ultimate, and all this pairs together very well, and this is our offensive bar. Our back bar are two-handed. Dark Deal. All our sustain comes from this ability. Well, a little bit comes from Rally, but majority comes from this ability. Elude. You could use Shuffle. It's preference, and that's why I'm using Elude. Clawtrops. Razor Clawtrops. Rally. And Hurricane. This absorption field, I recommend you try it. If you don't like it, you could put whatever you want here, really. Even undo. But I like absorption field because it gives me healing, and it also helps me lock down an area better. I can put this in a hallway, and I can run through it safely if there's any magic users in there. And a lot of heals tend to be magic anyways, besides Vigor and Rally. So this is also great for knocking people's healing out and being able to burst them while they're stuck in the bubble. And obviously you should fill out all the passives for as much as you can. For the bread and butter of this build and why it works so well this patch is mainly because of two sets. That first set being the new set, Thundercaller, which you can get in the new dungeon, Red Petal Bastion. It was a pain to farm though. It took me 18 hours to get all the pieces I need for this. And the other set we're using is Deadlands. This is the tooltip of it if you have no idea what it does. And here's the tooltip for Thundercaller. And if you're looking at them, you can probably see what we're going for. And pair that up with our backbar weapon, Vaitran's Greatsword. Mine is sharpened. I would put powered on it, but I switched this sword out between multiple characters, so the trait stays. And yeah, you can see that there. One piece Balor gets Divines. The jack is well fitted. The shoulders are also well fitted. We have one piece of light armor, and that's the belt. And that comes in Thundercaller. This because it has the lowest armor value, and it's a light piece. The bracers are divines, the legs are divines, the feet, the foots, they are well fitted, and all the jewelry is infused. And to top it off, we're using Malakath. And I know I'm a cat, but like I really don't care. This build still scalps kids in PvP. Even though I'm a cat, and I could be getting a little bit more if I switch my race around, but if that's any indication of how much power this thing puts out, yeah, hits really, really hard. I should probably mention we're in 6 medium and 1 light, and that 1 light was the belt. Okay, the champion points. For the green tree, we have Master Gatherer, Treasure Hunter, Plentiful Harvest, and Steed's Blessing. For the blue tree, Master at Arms, Deadly Aim, Biting Aura, and Untamed Aggression. The red tree, Celerity, Pain's Refuge, Sustained by Suffering, and Boundless Vitality. And if you can fill out any of the little yellow dots, go ahead. So if you haven't left the video by now, I'm going to show you this build in action. I managed to get 130k DPS in 1 second with this build on a PvE dummy. It was the precursor, and I was testing to see just how much burst I could get in one combo, and it seems like that's the max. But the combo is really simple. The only thing you need to make sure you can do is land your heavy attack. I want to enter combat and get momentum going. And it's as easy as crystal weapon, heavy attack, hold it. And yeah, that is enough to kill most players in PvP. The only counters to this are roll dodging and holding block. But we have streak for people who like to hold block and people who like to roll dodge. Because it's an undodgeable and an unblockable stun. Very, very nice. You streak through them. Combo's ready to go. Heavy attack. They're done. You need to get lucky once. They need to get lucky every time. Hope ye enjoyed me first build video. I'm probably a little louder because I'm putting this in at the end of the video. But yeah, this build is ridiculously fun and I can't stop playing it this patch. Until everyone becomes extraordinarily and unfairly tanky, I don't see this build going away anytime soon. Either that or they'll nerf Thundercaller, so you need to get that set as soon as you can. But yeah, you know, all videos need a good outro, and I am not very good at this, so have a good night.